and welcome to my channel. My name is Erica Haney. This video is going to be part 2 to my entryway / office makeover. If you missed that video last week that I did, that was part 1 to this video where we completely made over the entryway side of this room. If you missed that video, I really recommend y'all hopping over, watching that video first, and then coming back to this one. We had so many projects in that video that really started making this space come together. So I'll go ahead and show y'all what we got done last week if y'all want to just go ahead and see that real quick. So last week we made over this side of the room. This is the door that you come through mostly in our house, and so we just did the coat hooks, the wardrobe for some extra storage, and then some shoe storage here at the bottom. But yeah, we spent the entire video making over this space. We had so many projects and DIYs to get done. But like I said, this video is part 2 to the series, and so we are going to be making over this entire side over here. This is kind of our office area where we use the computer, where we do all the things, but also when you walk in this room, this is the first wall of the house you really see. So I want to make it a little bit special and kind of spruce it up a little bit, making it exciting for anyone who walks in our house. So just showing y'all this other side real quickly. This is the first thing you see when you walk in our house, and then that goes on to the rest of the house over there. So I want to make this area a little bit more interesting. I have this big desk here that's this really pretty blue color, but after I painted it, it started chipping really bad, and now I had to decide whether I just want to fix the chips or if I want to paint it all together again. So I decided I'm going to paint it black, hopefully fix the issue where it won't chip anymore. And then we've got some stuff to go on the walls, some curtains over here. I got a new light fixture, so goodbye old one. And then just a few little decorations to really finish up the space. So I think the biggest project that we have today is to definitely paint that desk. It's going to take a lot of time, so I want to go ahead, start that process, get that out of the way. So I'm just going to start by pulling it out, getting all the prep work done, and then hopefully start painting here soon.
A couple hours from Japan, would you stay awake? I'm losing touch of who I am when you're far away. And I feel like I'm running in circles around you. And I know I've been acting strange for a while, but I want you close, ooh, closer than before. And no one knows, ooh, that I want you close. I'm not overthinking feelings, I just need you to know that I want you close.
So once I've got the desk emptied out and the handles taken off, I'm just going to quickly sand off the top layer of paint. I'm not spending a lot of time sanding this time. The last time I painted this desk, I sanded it down really good and we still had a ton of paint chipping. So instead, I got a heavy duty paint and primer, and I'm also going to put a clear protectant coat on it and see if that will stop the paint from chipping in the future. The paint I'm using is this Ovation Plus Interior Paint and Primer by Sherwin-Williams in the color Tricorn Black. So I'm just going to quickly do the first coat on the desk and let that dry.
From the start, wish you never leave me. Am I going too far? But I want you
While the paint is drying, I'm just going to switch gears and get some cleaning done. The bedroom was pretty bad, so that's where I'm going to get started. First, I'm just going to strip the bed and get all that bedding put into the wash. I had a ton of laundry to get done this day, so I definitely wanted to get this load started. And then while that was washing, I'm just going to quickly get the rest of the room picked up and vacuumed.
I was at the wrong place at the right time, 'cause suddenly there you were with those bright blue eyes. We were conversing under the night sky, when you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy,
Just showing y'all a real close-up of the dog hair that was on our floor. It is disgusting, but since our dog sleeps in our room, this side of the room gets covered in dog hair so quickly, so I just wanted to get that cleaned up.
Butterflies. Then you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy,
And now I'm moving on to my son's room. It wasn't too bad, but there was definitely a few things that needed to get picked up. Starting with the clothes here on the dresser. Other than the clothes that needed to be put up, there were a few toys that made their way into the wrong bins. So I just wanted to quickly separate those into their correct bins.
Talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder, love a little louder, love a little louder, love a little louder, love a little louder, love a little louder. You take my love for granted, say a bunch of stuff you never mean, yeah. I think I need a minute to figure out my limits. You cross them more than once, yeah. You take my love for granted. We keep on talking from body to body, yeah. Getting closer to just being nothing else. I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kind of toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch, that your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe.
And here in the living room, I desperately needed to get a few of the couch cushions washed. My son had spilled juice and got a few stains on some of the cushions. I do have to wash these covers every month or so, but honestly, I try to push it off as much as I can. The covers can be so hard to get off and on, especially the lounge seat cover. They were not made for easy cleaning, and I honestly didn't even feel me putting them back on because I knew it would be a struggle. But while I was in here, I just went ahead and pulled out the couch and got all the toys that had fallen behind there over time. And by this time, the bedding was coming out of the dryer, so I just wanted to go ahead and get that put on the bed. And getting back to the chores this evening, I had about 5 loads of laundry I needed to get folded. It was a full day of rotating loads through the wash, and I was definitely worn out by this point, but I didn't want to just let the clothes sit there, so I did just fold them as quick as I could and get them put up. You know I feel it when we touch, that your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe.
Nothing more to say, let's just waste away. One more time is all we need. A bitter truth to face, not that innocent. We know what we did. I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kinda toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch, that your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe. Oh, it's toxic, babe. Yeah, yeah. It's toxic, babe. How did we end up here in the corner, looking like enemies? We used to be the team people talk about, what a chemistry. I can see it in your eyes. You don't wanna talk anymore. I wanna get so numb, while we enemies. No, you don't mind the way I stutter my words. You know exactly what it means and how it hurts. Oh, I can't believe you're here. Can't get any worse. No, no. I just wanna get out.
And now I'm just coming into the kitchen. I had some dishes that finished running in the dishwasher, so I wanted to get those out. That way I could load the ones from the sink and let those wash overnight.
Over me, but now it's so hard to breathe. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of. How can you be so calm around me when I act desperately? You used to be the one getting crazy when I'd be hard to reach. I can see it in your eyes. You don't wanna talk anymore. I wanna get so numb, while we enemies. No, you don't mind the way I stutter my words. You know exactly what it means and how it hurts. Oh, I can't believe you're here. Can't get any worse. No, no. I just wanna get out of here. I find it so hard to breathe. 'Cause when you get too close, I lose my way and I freeze. I wish you knew what power you have.
Alright, so it's day 2 of this makeover. I'm feeling pretty good that it's going to get all finished today. There's not really too much to get done left. So last night I went ahead, put that second coat on the desk, went ahead, respray painted the handles. That way they wouldn't have any chips or anything like that. But next, I guess we need to do like the clear protectant on the desk and then get it all put back together. So for the protective layer on the desk, I'm using this Minwax water-based polyacrylic gloss. I'd never used it before, and I guess I just thought it would dry even like paint, but it definitely showed every brushstroke and imperfection. So if I were to use it again, I would just make sure to be more precise with how I was putting it on. Other than that though, I really like the look of it. It is definitely glossy and looks like it's going to hold up really well. Thank you for just being a sweetheart. Thank you for that.
Mama. Look.
Look, the camera.
Mama's. Sister.
Is that silly?
Just silly.
Jeez.
Oh, you're sweet.
Jeez.
Just get me out of here. I just wanna get out of here. I find it so hard to breathe. 'Cause when you get too close, I lose my way and I freeze. I wish you knew what power you have over me. But now it's so hard to breathe.
Once that was dry, I just moved the desk back in place and put back on the handles. I was going back and forth on whether I wanted to spend all that time painting the desk black or just touch up a few of those chips, but I'm really glad I ended up painting it again. I think the black looks great in this room, especially with the gold hardware.
You know that I'ma keep it cool. With you I feel like breaking rules. On the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us two, playing around without a clue. On the edge, leaning out. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you.
But now that that's done, we have a few more things to do, like hang up the curtains, put the posters up, and then change out the light fixture up here. But then I think, it's really going to be time for some final touches in this room and we'll be all done. So the curtains I picked out are these beautiful mustard color curtains. I felt like it would really bring out kind of the goldish yellow in the wallpaper and then also go with kind of like the gold hardware and everything. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get these hung up.
Say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave.
And now I'm just getting started putting these posters into the frames. I got the frames from Walmart and also used their website to upload my own photos and then got those sent to my house. I love the idea of posters because if I decided to switch out the pictures, it'd be really easy and pretty cheap.
Yeah, I know they just don't. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you.
I went with these posters of the Beatles and Journey. Mine and my husband's song is by Journey, so I thought it would be really special to have that in our house.
Need more With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you.
Alright, so we're just gonna change out this light fixture real quick. So here's that light completed. Let me see if I can turn y'all down just a little bit so you can really see it. You can see we have these kind of Edison bulbs on there. I think it is so cute, so fun. Really adds something special to the room. And now I'm just getting started on the final touches in the room. Everything that really is going to tie this space together. Alright, so we pretty much got all the big stuff done and over with. Everything kind of in their place, but now we just need to go ahead, go through everywhere, clean up a little bit. We still have all the stuff from the desk that needs to go back in the desk and kind of sorted through a little bit better. So I'm going to do that, also clean up a little bit, vacuum, just really make the space sparkle, and so after that I think we'll be all finished. Our desk was definitely one of those places where we'd just put things and forget about, so it was overdue for a good sort through.
I left things unsaid, and you cannot forget how my mistakes haunt us, but do they really daunt us? Your tongue can be sharp, cut me close to the heart, but we can master the art. And the thing is that these scars are scary, but they are just some old scars. We should never be afraid of them. You and I know when we are too far apart, everything just falls apart. So I just close my eyes and dream about our kids and how they're running around. Won't you come and lay down?
And I'm just finally getting everything completely cleaned up and put in the right place. That way I can show y'all the final reveal. Alright, so that is it. This is the final reveal. I love the way it turned out. I love the whole room. I feel like everything in the room really just pulls together and works really well together. I love that I was able to complete an entire space instead of like focusing here and there throughout the house. Just really focus on one space and get it exactly how I like it. I love it. I'm ready for the next space to do in the house, but right now I'm totally worn out, so I'm ready just to get the house back in order, let everybody relax for a little bit before starting a whole nother renovation. But again, I just love the way it turned out. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know this two-part series was a little bit different than my usual just cleaning and organizing, but I enjoyed doing this and I hope y'all enjoyed watching it. Next week we will be back with our normal cleaning and organizing kind of routine, and so definitely check back next week for those videos. And I will see you next time. Bye!